on our last day of showing you these virtual tours with our showcase of homes. So happy Friday, TGIF, and we saved the best for the last, Mike. We are out here with Arista Development. I have Justin Chavez, who is our Showcase of Homes chair with Southwestern Abstract and Title. Mike Fraembs, Arista Development. You guys have like the coolest, unique homes in this city. So we're gonna let you walk us inside and tell us about these homes.
Thanks, Nicole.
Well, your home. This home is beautiful. You guys have got to see this home.
So for those of you that are familiar with our homes are always a little bit edgy. Probably remembered our house on Santa Cecilia, and we also did the anniversary house, which was a farmhouse. We did some rustic industrial. So we always try to think outside the box, do something a little bit different. So this elevation is a new elevation that we're offering for our floor plans. This is going to be our Barnhouse elevation. What's unique about this is it's supposed to look like an old farmhouse barn that was retrofitted into a home residence. So you can see in the front of the garage, it looks like an old barn, and then the home was attached to the side is kind of the scheme that we're going after. So come on, follow me in. I'll show you a little bit about the house and talk about some of the neat features we've done. So at the front of the garage, a lot of people think that this house is actually a two-story. In a way it is. The garage actually has a huge attic space upstairs, and that allows you to put all your Christmas decorations, storage. It's fully finished, insulated drywall, so it actually does protect all of your stuff from the heat. It still obviously gets hot because it's not air conditioned, but it does protect it from getting too hot in the house. And watch your step over here. So another neat feature that we've done on this is to get that barn house look. This is actually a wood stone, so it's not real wood, so it doesn't fade over time, and there's no maintenance. It's basically just like a regular stacked stone, so it's real nice. You never have to worry about maintaining it in the future. And then I'll bring you guys inside. We'll talk to Michael Fraembs. She's our sales representative for Arista Development. She'll talk you through a little bit about the house and show you some of the other features about the home. Crystal.
Hi everyone, how are you? Come on in. Welcome. So thank you all so much for being here. We want to thank the LCHBA because we've seen all of the great builders in Las Cruces, and just want to thank you for taking the time to come by.
She's like,
thank
in.
I know.
Come on in,
so
Nicole. Don't be shy. Don't be shy.
Thank you so much for stopping by. We love all of y'all's videos and all of the great builders. So we're just really happy that you got to take some time to come out here because we know you all are busy with everything going on and everything else. So thank you so much.
Thanks for having us.
Absolutely, we're excited.
So this home is 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, just probably approximately about 2,100 square feet, and as you see this home that we're going to walk through, you're in the low 400,000s. So 2 bedrooms up front, so I don't know if you want to walk through and kind of look at it, and then the guest bedroom, nice entryway.
So this home also, we kind of went with the white-black theme in this house. So as you come into the bathrooms, you'll see a lot of different whites and blacks. White cabinets, white countertops with a nice black cabinet hardware, black backsplash. And if you come on in here, you can kind of take a look at the guest shower. One neat detail that we always like to do is these long linear windows, and this is a unique look because it actually goes through the whole shower and everything. And then we always trim out our showers, which what's called schluters. Instead of doing a grout edge, we always trim these out because it gives a real nice clean finish to the tile, and you don't see the edge of the tile as well. We'll pop out here, go to the kitchen, and let Crystal talk about all the Moen functions that we have.
Yeah.
But first, let's come to the other guest bedroom. We always like to incorporate a lot of built-in shelving. People could really use that for a lot of functions. If it's the kid room, they could put their books, school supplies, artwork, anything that they, toys, things that they like. And then this skylight detail, we like putting these in the front entries. Gives a nice big grand entryway. Gives a little bit of wow factor coming into a nice big entryway. Coming into the kitchen area, I'll let Crystal go over some of the details in the talk about
So-
the Moen.
Of course, the great room is always one of my favorite places because where do you hang out as a family? In your great room. I mean, you all have your bedrooms, but this is nice and open. This island I love. It's our waterfall island. We work with Ace Granite. They did an amazing job with this. Also with Sherwood Cabinetry, all of our cabinets are soft closed drawers and doors, so that's really cool. This kitchen has lots of cabinet space. You have cabinets in your island, all behind you. And then you have a butler's pantry on that side with a garage entrance and a large pantry.
And what's really nice about Butler's Pantries is when you have company and people are over visiting with you, if you're entertaining, cooking, you can put your crock pots, your cookware that you don't want people to see kind of hidden away so it's not in the main entertainment space of the house, which is really nice feature.
And then when you come back into the kitchen, we have the built-in appliance package of stainless steel, and we have this great Moen U faucet. Of course, we need to be hooked up to our internet, and we will be soon. But it will tell you this Moen U faucet is really cool. So you can sit there and talk to. We're also smart home wired, so we have Alexa in the wall, and you can talk to Alexa and say, Alexa, tell Moen U to pour 1 cup of water, and it will pour 1 cup exactly of water. It'll even give you temperature. It does all this really neat things. I'm all, that's really high-tech cooking right there. I'm all, this is about a cup, So it does it all for you. So it's really, really cool. It even does tablespoons. It does all of that.
I was just telling Justin, so no more measuring cup
Yes.
at all. with
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
No more a
So,
pinch of this,
so
a
that
dash
measuring
of
cup,
that.
yeah, that measuring cup, that's for looks.
Yeah.
Nobody's gonna use that. That's right, and I really do. I mean, because by the time you get to your what you're cooking, I'm all, oh, I've lost some of that's good enough. But this is, and it even does temperature. I did say that, right? Temperature.
Yeah, temperature.
It does temperature and everything. So like if you're looking for a certain, like you need hot water, you need something like that. It does all of that. It's really, really cool. Very high tech. Me, I'm all, where's the microwave? No, just kidding. Just kidding. With this kitchen, you can't help but want to cook. And then right over here you have your laundry room, but also another entry to your garage, which is really cool because if you're bringing groceries or you have company and you don't want to go through the laundry room, you can go through your butler's pantry. There's 2 different entries to your home. And lots of storage. You have a storage behind you there too. So lots and lots of storage, and then like I said, all this cabinets and all this counter space.
And like I said, when we were outside, this house was a Barnhouse. This is our new elevation. And to go with the Barnhouse theme, you can see all the exposed trusses that we did up here. It's supposed to look like more of a contemporary look, but still have that nice rustic look of an old world barn. And then we also accented it with a lot of brickwork throughout the house.
And then we did talk about that this is smart wired. We have this really cool feature that you can, how do you press that button?
Oh, there's no button, you knock,
So-
and you can see all your drinks in there.
See, it's so smart that I'm still getting used to it.
Justin's mouth is wet.
Yeah. So there's all these kind of cool things. And then when Alexa is hooked up, you can say, Alexa, turn on great room lights, and it'll turn on these lights. And you can set up certain things to be hooked up to her. So really
Correct. So they're called themes. So what we're gonna set up in this house is not set up as of yet because we don't have internet in this home. But in the whole living room space, say you're with your family relaxing on the couch and you want to watch a movie, you could just tell Alexa, movie time. And then what that's going to do is it's going to turn on your TV, set it to all the functions. It's going to dim all the lights that you specifically want. Say if you like it real dark, it could turn them off. Or if you just want some nice accent lighting, it'll actually dim the lights down to your specific setting. And one of my favorite features of this house is this wet bar.
Oh, so many favorite features, but yes. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
As you can see, this wet bar, it's real convenient. It's right next to your outdoor living space, so you have company over. They don't have to go all the way to the kitchen to get themselves a drink or help themselves to something. As you see, you can walk down here. We have a really nice dual zone beverage fridge. Nice area to store a bunch of different wine bottles. You could put all any beer, drinks, soft drinks in here. And then another really cool detail that we found actually at the home builder show in Las Vegas this past year are these vino pins. So what I really like about it is it makes your wine bottles look free floating. And there actually is a pretty fun do-it-yourself project that you could even do. They just anchor into the drywall, and it really gives a good look, and you could put this anywhere that you want in your home.
And you talk about the wine fridge. I mean, you can't go wrong with that.
Yeah, I already got the wine fridge.
Although,
That's the first thing I went to.
I think it needs to be spoken about a couple of times. Just to
I'm going to put my own plug in, and I'm going to say that when Ismael Pettis watches this video, he needs to really pay attention to this bar area. That's it. So now it's back to you. And the windmill fan and the bar.
Oh
Windmill
yeah,
fan.
and that fan, I mean, we just love it. It goes with the whole theme. It's absolutely beautiful. It's large.
It's a very big fan.
And then our
It's a unique touch. I really like it.
fireplace. Thank you. I love that. But yeah, I'm more the outdoor, like I like to sit on the patio and drink, but drink wine and enjoy not outdoor.
And water.
Yeah,
right?
and
Lots
water.
of water.
Yes,
Just
and
spend
plants.
hours watering.
I will.
stuff.
I will be in the plants. I will do that. I don't mean outdoor like hiking and hunting and all that. I mean
That's
like
me.
like this is my area, and then you have the grill right there. This is what I love, and you have a TV, so we can sit out here and kind of watch our movies, have a
Or
movie
sports
night out
games.
here. Have a movie night out here.
Let me
So
reiterate,
guys
this
can
will be
come
nice.
outside, drink their beer out here, and let the ladies have fun. And
Oh no. The ladies will be out here. We'll be watching our movies. We got this. It's all right. This is all of our area. This is
Going to the barbecue area, we have a really nice built-in barbecue. This was from Western Stoves and Spas. Built-in barbecue hooked up to your natural gas, so you don't have to worry about replacing propane tanks or anything. And then also at night, we do have a vent hood because we're in a covered patio area. So this vent hood actually has a light on it, and then it also has an exhaust fan so that you don't build up any smoke. Say you're burning your steak or something like that, God forbid. It'll get all the smoke out of here.
Maybe
So-
nobody wants that. And then you have these great Pella doors. These are 16 foot Pella doors that open up to 8 feet. Now, again, you have our nights out here you have some bugs, you have some visitors every so often. So the screen is on the inside, which is really cool. So you're not having to worry about weather and everything else messing with them. And you have always that to help you. So even though you have this great 8-foot opening that brings your outdoors in and indoors out, you can also kind of have that screen to protect you. So.
You want to talk about your favorite part of the house,
Oh
the
my gosh,
closet?
there's so many things, but the closet. Yes.
Of course. We saw something in that closet that we want to contribute to, so you got to make sure that you show that part. Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, good. So when you walk in, of course, you want to feel like this is your homeowner's suite. So you have this nice little area here, and then I'm going to let you go in, but this is our closet. Who doesn't need this closet? Look at that. And lots of, I always, as I tell them, I go, this is all of my space, and maybe you can have this little part. But, I mean, I had to go shopping. Lots more. But again, this home has an abundance of storage, and these really cool, this is this Sherwood Cabinetry.
Sherwood
Classic
closets
closets.
from
Yeah.
Sherwood.
And we have these really cool drawers. I mean, who doesn't need all of this storage space? And if you don't, I mean, we have plans that you don't need such a big closet. No problem. We have that works for you too. But, I mean, I'm just a little. So what did you say you're going to contribute to? The funds?
Yes, you and I are high heel
Yes,
women.
yes,
Love our high
all the
heels,
time.
right? That's
In
one
dirt,
thing we have
everything.
majorly in common. So Laura and I saw your shoe find box. Where did you find just that little piece of decor?
Let's see.
But we need to contribute more to it.
I want to say this was, yes, it was Hobby Lobby.
Oh, nice.
It was Hobby Lobby. Yeah.
So the expensive shoes could go in the glass for show.
Yeah.
I mean, I've already got it.
Oh yeah, and I even told him, I said, this is a great closet. I need more of that glass.
Very good. Very great.
But still, I mean, lots of shelves, lots of storage, and then we're still a little early in our decorating process, so we have an ottoman that's coming because I mean, you have to be able to put your shoes on somewhere.
Absolutely.
So
You
yeah,
gotta try 'em on.
yes, and then we have the mirror out here, so you can like make sure you're all put together because every girl needs that. Every person needs that. So then you have this nice big area. So like I said, it's a good size. It's still a homeowner's suite, and you have this king size bed. So you spend some time, but just in case you want to get away just a little bit and you have your own little like a moment to breathe and you want to read a book, you got this little cozy nook. How fun is that? mean, you can put books in there. You can make that fun. You can do whatever you need. Put some totes, hide some stuff away, tuck it away. It's good. It's perfect. And then my second favorite part. I mean, this whole wing is this bathroom.
So the shower as we come in here.
Yeah, and I'm gonna let him take over that because it's very technical.
To the left is your toilet room, so you do have a private toilet room, so somebody could do their business, somebody else could stay in here, keep on getting ready and everything. But going back to the white and black theme, white cabinets, white countertops. But what I really, really love is Crystal talked about the smart Moen faucet out there in the kitchen. So inside here is the Moen U shower fixtures. So I'm going to invite you to come in here. So this Moen U, it's a smart shower. So if you look in here, you'll notice there's no shower valves anywhere on this whole shower. So this controlled all by this display monitor over here mounted on the wall. So this display monitor controls up to 4 functions. So you'll see we have function 1 for a wall shower, function 2 for a second wall shower. Both of these wall showers are adjustable, so somebody shorter than the other, you can adjust the heights.
Definitely need that. I don't shower in heels.
Plus it's a removable wand, so if you want to use a wand for the shower fixture. And then you also have 2 body sprayers. And then what's really cool is if you look up, sorry our skylight's still a little dirty, but we do have a rain head faucet mounted inside the skylight with a clear skylight up top, so you could actually see the clouds move by as you're taking a shower. But when this fixture is on, it literally looks like it's raining in your shower because you don't see an actual faucet fixture here. And I'll actually demonstrate that to you
Laura's all
right now. But with this Moen faucet, how it's controlled is there's different user functions. So say I wake up in the morning, I like my showers hot at 95 degrees, and I like one wall shower going with the rain head. I could wake up in the morning and say, Alexa, start my shower. And what that's going to do is the shower is going to automatically turn on. It's going to heat up the water and basically run the shower until it hits my specific temperature I like. And then it'll shoot me a text on my phone and say, your shower's ready. So then once you come into the shower, you just hit start, and then your shower is pre-prepped. You're not waiting for any hot water to get to you. It's good to go. And same for somebody else, like say Crystal, she likes her showers a bit cooler. Maybe she likes it at 90 degrees. And she likes all the fixtures going at the same time, so it's a car wash. And it'll automatically turn on all that. So we have a lot of different smart packages from Moen. So Moen U shower fixture, we have the Moen smart faucet, and then another thing we have is called the Moen Flow. So what the Moen Flow does is it ties on right before the water from the street gets to your water heater, and that basically detects how much water is entering the house. So say your hose bib, we get a crazy freeze and your hose bib busts. The Moen Flow is going to automatically know that the shower fixture busted or the plumbing fixture, and it's going to automatically cut off the water to save your house thousands and thousands of dollars in repair. So it's basically protects your house, makes it convenient, and also fun at the same time. So it's always a lot of fun. I'll let Crystal talk a little bit more.
No, I mean, who doesn't want all of that in their shower? It's amazing.
That's enough.
Yeah, it was all the technical stuff, and I'm like, wow. Yeah, so it was really cool to be able to work with it. You have the app. I have a lot of people that are like, well, what happens if your internet goes out? You still have the panel. You're
Correct.
Still fine on working a shower. So it'll work like a normal one, but you also have the cool features of making it that smart.
It does have a battery backup on it, so if their power is gone and you still need to take a shower, it basically will still operate the valves.
That was my first
Yeah.
question. I'm all,
What
what
happened?
happened? Yeah. I'm all, this is a lot of hair, shampoo, you get it all out.
Bottle of water.
Yeah,
Like the old
that's a
days.
lot of water. That's a lot of water. But yeah, so you're nice and covered for that, but then you have the really cool other features of it that you can't go wrong. So
Absolutely.
I think, what do you all think? Which questions do
I
you
love
have?
your homes every year though. There's not been a home that I don't like. So, but that's my personal opinion. Just amazing. You guys just like seem to step it up every year.
Thank you.
In my,
Appreciate it.
like I said, my opinion. I think you step it up every year. Every year
The
is
light
something new. You have a new
fixtures,
touch, a new look.
Oh
Go
yeah.
for it. So
Yeah,
I
so the light
I
switch.
didn't talk
See?
about.
Yeah,
So
I was like,
we
yeah, light
did
switches.
install these new light switches. As you can tell, they're kind of like a similar rocker switch, which we typically install, but this one is an upgraded one. As you can tell, they're much wider. And what's really nice is as people live in a house, they want to add more smart features to a house. Typically, people would replace these switches by a smart switch. But that also takes a lot of labor. You got to pull all the wires out of the wall. You got to rewire everything. So what's really nice and unique, let's actually come over here to a single one. It's a little simpler to see. But as you can tell, there's no screws on here, so it's just a snap-on plate. It's nice, clean, contemporary-looking switch cover. And these guys just basically, they're kind of on there pretty good, but they snap off. So say you want to make your closet in here a smart switch, so you could actually control it by Alexa. So instead of going through the whole rigmarole of rewiring everything, all you have to do is pull this pin on that switch. You'll see it turned off the lights. This thing just simply slides out. And then you grab your new smart switch, say this is a smart switch, you just slide it back in, pop it, and you're back in business. So it's a really neat switch that we also found at the Home Builder Show as well. And you're good to go.
So a lot of fun gadgets that we put in this home that are all usable and user-friendly also.
Yeah.
That's important.
For some it is, yes.
Yes. I know I'm one of those, I'm like, when we first started doing the smart home and everything and talking to Alexa, I'm a Google person, but yeah, but I'm learning and she does everything also, and it's also Google compatible. But yes, it's one of those that I'm like, this is great. It still works with everything, and you can still turn on the switch if you really wanted to. So it's not a problem. And if you don't want it wired, like you don't want to put in the smart systems, you're always wired for it. So you can always do it at a later date, or it's great for resale value.
Yeah.
So that's just the sales side of me talking, but you know, there you go.
And so I did want to say this. I was so happy to bring you guys along to take a look at this house. Actually, this Facebook video is going to be the first video of the whole house that everybody gets to see. So
Oh, wow.
Well,
it's the first.
Oh,
Yeah.
they gave you
We
time.
literally
That's
just
awesome.
finished decorating it last night, so we're
That's
or
why it's
early
so
this
late night.
early
Yeah.
this
That's
morning.
good. Okay. We should have brought you the mimosas.
We needed it too, so it's okay. It's
Yeah.
friendly for everybody. That's all mimosas? Yes. That sounds great.
Early lunch is what I
Yes,
call it.
yes. Love that.
So-
But yeah, I want to say thank you to the Home Builders
Yes.
Association,
Thank you all
Nicole,
so much.
everybody involved. So we always love Showcase of Homes. Unfortunately, we couldn't actually have a showcase this year because of
This
what's going on
Spring.
this spring. But we're excited
We're
for the
looking
fall.
forward to the fall,
Yeah,
yes.
absolutely.
So thank you all so much, and thank you for, like I said, taking the time. And thank you, Laura, for doing this video.
Yeah.
I do have one more question though before we go.
Sure.
I've asked some of the builders this question, so I'm going to ask you this. So if you paid attention to the other videos, then you might know what I'm going to ask. So what do you like best, framing or finish?
I'll go first and then you.
Yeah.
So I would say you can't put lipstick on a pig.
Well, you could,
the
but
bones,
it's just not pretty.
yeah, the bones of the house has to be the most important thing for the home. What we always try to do is make sure all our houses are plumb square and true, because if your framing's off, the structure's not right, you can't make it look pretty at that point. So that's me as a builder. That's kind of my background, and that's what I enjoy, the framing stage. There's nothing better than waking up in the morning and especially in the wintertime, going out to the job site, framers have a fire going, and it's just a really neat process. So
I do
that's,
have to say that the nail gun,
Yeah.
the sounds of the building part is
Yeah.
what I
Is that what you like?
I like
Yeah.
to hear it.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
the exciting part for me. What about you?
I mean, it's not like the finish or anything.
I guess we could have guessed
She likes
that,
the finishes.
right?
But I will say, from the sales point, when I go through with my homeowners, I love right in the middle at
Selection
insulation.
time.
Insulation, because they get to see what's going in their walls, and then at the same time, they're no longer looking through the frame. They're looking through what would become later their room, their home. So I like that middle part, because that's where it becomes real for them, because they can see again what's in the walls.
Absolutely.
They can see all that, and then it starts to look more like, okay, this isn't just sticks and concrete. It's actually, this is where I could put my bed, and this is where, you know, this goes, and we could put the sectional here. Like, they start to really feel like this is their
It's
home.
just building their
So
dream.
that's my part. So
I like it.
So Arista Development, you guys have how many different floor plans?
We're a semi-custom builder. We probably have about 15, 16 plans ready to go. And we also do modifications on plans as well too. So a lot of
Very
times
flexible.
folks will come in the door and say, I really like your fieldstone plan, but I want to add a half bath. And so we have the flexibility to add the half bath, do this and that. We also do offer full customs, but what we find most people, it's much easier and enjoyable for the client to actually pick out a plan, and then we can modify it to fit their specific needs. It's just way less stressful and for all parties involved, and it's a lot of fun going through the design process like that.
And do you just build in Metro, or where else do you build?
Anywhere in the Las Cruces area. So that's a great question. So we have home sites available in Metro Verde and in Sonoma Ranch currently, and then mainly in Sonoma Ranch right now until the next phases in Metro Verde become available. So we're excited for that. But we can build anywhere in the Las Cruces area. So we actually have home sites from like the vineyards. We have a home site going on right now, a build for clients in the vineyards, all the way up to Baylor Canyon.
Yeah.
And you guys did one in Radium Springs a while back.
Yes,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
we did one.
I was gonna say, so you are.
You went into a mountain.
Yeah.
It was really cool.
I remember that. I remember that time. Yes, a little stressful too, but it turned out great. It was
Absolutely.
beautiful. So.
How the heck
That's
was I
fun.
going to get a concrete truck up the mountain?
You did it. You did it. That's
Yeah.
all that matters. So thank you guys again so
Thank
much.
you.
Oh,
We
thank
appreciate
you
it.
all.
Way to end our last video for Showcase. It's always fun visiting with you guys. It's been so many years of seeing you guys, and we're all growing together.
I
in
know,
this
it's
process,
great,
So
it's great.
It's really cool.
And just like with everything else, I mean, even though we have to move Showcase to fall, it's a learning process. And I don't think it's hindered anybody. I think it's just made us more creative.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
So, yeah.
So thank you guys again.
Thank
Justin,
you.
thank you. Laura, again, yes,
Thank
like
you.
Crystal said, thank you for your camera skills back there.
Yeah.
We all start
And in
somewhere.
heels.
And
And in
in
heels.
heels. The camera's
Yes.
like this. It's that's why. But
No, but I think, yeah. I'm watching her, I'm all like, yes, that's, yes, thank you.
we will, Justin, Laura, and I will be coming back with you guys next week to do a little wrap-up video and talk about our sponsors and everything else about the November showcase. So we'll be back next week. We're going to give ourselves a little break and get some work done. But it's been fun visiting all of the builders and seeing all of the homes in Las Cruces. We have some great builders out there.
Yes.
So it's always fun. Like I said, even if
And we love watching the videos for the same reason. I mean, there's so many great builders here in Las
And you can't capture it. I do have to say, you can't capture the beauty of a home unless you're in it.
Absolutely.
You can see it on the video, but until you're inside these homes, you just can't capture the beauty. So thank you guys again, and we will see you next week.
Thanks, everybody.
Cruces.